If only saying something over and over made it true. No, you're completely wrong. So, first off, this isn't even the argument that you can walk away from salvation. See, she's saying that it's all about conduct, that you can lose it. The problem with this argument is that there's some kind of arbitrary line that they make up in their head. If that's true, at what point have you done enough wrong that you lose your salvation? Because John says, if we do sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ. In her description of her video, she uses Philippians 2:12 and doesn't give any context, doesn't teach anything about it. Here's my one cherry-picked verse. And if the verse ends in a comma, you should look it up yourself. Have I used verses that end in a comma? Yes, and you're welcome to look up the context, and that's exactly what I'm going to give you now. Verse 12 says, "So then, my beloved, just as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." That's where she ends it, but it's a comma. So you, on your own, testing her teaching, should keep reading. "For it is God who is at work in you, both to desire and to work for his good pleasure." The works, the working out of your salvation, is stuff that's for his good pleasure, not for your salvation. That's not in there. You added that in with your preconceived idea. How do I know? Because I can keep reading. "Do all things without complaining or arguments, so that you will not go to hell and live forever." Is that what it says? No. "So that you will prove yourselves to be blameless and innocent children of God, above reproach in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you appear as lights in the world." Do you see? He says you will prove yourself, as in you already are. It will be made evident. That's what he's saying by work out your salvation. He's saying show it through your works. And this is right in line with what James says in chapter 2. "I will show you my faith by my works. My good works are the evidence that I'm saved." It's the evidence that I have a heart for God, that I have a living faith. So no, you cannot lose your salvation by conduct. And even people who agree you can walk away from your faith will agree with this. You cannot accidentally or by conduct lose your salvation. This is a gift of God based on faith, not works. So to the young lady who made the video, please, I implore you, you're not ready to teach. If you can't teach the whole passage and make your point is wrong.